Hey, what's up guys? This is Johnson Gamers bringing you another Ark Survival Evolved video. This will be episode 2, so let's get right on into it. So last episode we kind of did a little tutorial on how to get started in Ark, and we showed you the different tools, and we did thatch building. As you can see behind me, we kind of worked on that a bit. And then I left for college, and that's where I am right now. I'm in my dorm right now. My roommates are not in at the moment, so this is a perfect time to be making the video. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is, for the intro at least, I'm going to be kind of describing a little bit of what's going to happen with the channel, and then we're going to describe what's going to happen in the video. So bear with me for just a few minutes, and we should be good. So first off, I wanted to just say, sorry I haven't been making videos in the past few days, or actually more like a week and a half almost. And the reason for that is because I have been super busy trying to get everything, first off, getting everything put together for college and for the move, and then the move itself, and now I'm just getting settled in with my classes. I'm going through the orientation days. I actually finished those 2 days ago. And then we've just been doing the syllabus days. So if you don't know what a syllabus is, where the teachers talk for the entire 50 minutes, course time, and they're basically going over what to expect for the semester. So that's what we've been doing, and I'm kind of getting the groove in, or I'm trying to get where I'm comfortable with what I'm going to be doing for the next year or 2 years actually. So bear with me on that. So like I said, but we will be getting back on schedule hopefully within the next week and a half, I would say. And if you guys don't know, the schedule that I'm going to be doing uploads for are Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are going to be the best days for me. So, and I don't know how it's going to work, if I'm going to record on those days or if I'm going to upload on those days. I haven't quite figured that out. So just kind of bear with me for that, and I'll let you guys know when I actually get that nailed down. That should do it for that part. So let's kind of get into what we're going to be doing for this episode. So in this episode, I'm going to be doing a little bit of building and kind of just describing to you guys what's going to happen within this series in particular. So without further ado, let's get stepping into what we're going to be doing. Cut. Hey guys, we are back now. In the last clip, you guys saw that we were in the old house, or the old thatch building, the one that we had in the very first video. Since then, I have actually been playing on the server, and we have gotten quite a bit farther. As you can see, if we take a look, I'm level 26 right now, and I have made a few adjustments to the settings, so we're gathering a lot more. And I also turned up the taming speed as well. So. And that's just basically because it does take quite a bit more time if I'm just going to be playing it, legit. Or I guess not legit, but, just how the default settings, basically. And this way we can get stuff done in a more timely fashion, so that way you guys can get the best possible content. So that's basically why I did that. Now, I did turn up the leveling for a little bit too, but I'm going to turn that back down again because... I just needed the levels just to get a couple things, but now that we've got them, I can just turn that down and we can go just like regular. Anyway, so from the last video, you guys saw that we had the thatch building, and it was small. It was just horrible. We also had like little chests, and there was absolutely no room for all the resources that we needed. As well as the place that I said in the last video that we were going to move to. This is it, and it's not actually that far if we take a look at the map. I would say where the home up in the top right hand corner of the map is, we were right on the shore to the north of this little marker, so we actually didn't move that far, but this is a oops, sorry about that. But this is a much better location. I've just always liked this location just because of the view and, just everything, There's tons of resources, great place, and, I mean, just look at it. You've got, you get a little lake there, you've got 3 possible ways into it, high cliff, everything. It's just really nice. So, that's why I chose this area. Also, since then, we've gathered some resources. If we go over here, we haven't gathered much. That's what we're also going to be doing here. But we've got some fiber, we've got some thatch, we've got rotten meats, or spoiled meat, I mean. And that's because I was doing a little bit of hunting. We got tons of stone right now, good on stone. But as you can see, we have no wood supply, and that is because I have been really hard to gather as much as I can for this building that we're gonna do. This is actually gonna be the main base, and my plans are to have probably a 2 to 3 story house, as well as a huge gated area or fenced in area, so that all the dinosaurs that I can just keep safe, as well as stables maybe over there and working areas like say a factory area for like the smithy and the refining forge and everything like that. That'll all go maybe over in that direction or over in that area over there, or, whatever the case may be. So I haven't totally decided, but that's what we should be doing within, a few episodes. I would say a few episodes from now. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be taking the 2 trikes. As you can see, we got some trikes. We got Violet, level 26, and then we got Sarah, level 7. And I'm also going to do a little bit of introductions on some of the other creatures that we have. You guys knew that we had one of them. I'm pretty sure who was the first one that we had. We had Jimmy was the very first Dillo that we had. Since then, I've gotten John, and I've also gotten James. And then we've also still have our turtle Franny, and then we have the what's this thing called? I forget what they're called. Basically, what I'm using him for when I get the crop plot set up is basically a feces generator, and I'll show you guys how to do that, when we get that set up. Anyway, so those are the introductions. Not going to get too much done on that. So let's go start collecting. Alright, and following me now. So we are going to go and collect a ton of wood, so that way we can get this built. And I'm going to do some of it on camera, most of it off camera, just because it will take, even though I have the resource gathering ability way up, it is still going to take quite a while. So I'm going to spare you guys the unpleasantness of that. Also, I did have a chance to talk with a few people that have been watching my videos. And they are close friends of mine, so I guess they're not biased in a sense, and they are. So I mean, but what they said was the videos are good, but they are far too long. So I'm going to try my best to slim them down and keep them within 15-20 minutes. So hopefully you guys like that a little bit more. I do know that 40-50-minute videos is number one super hard to watch, and for that long you just don't have that much going on, as well as the fact that it is really hard to do that upload, especially when I'm gonna be in a like a resident area with over 150 other guys. It's just not gonna work. Like the school wireless/internet system is not good, or not good enough for that. So I will have to keep them kind of small, which will be better. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. So right now we do have a little bit of stone, but it's always good just to grab a little bit. But we are going to be getting a ton of wood here. So let's get that. And as you can see, I've kind of been through these, little alleyways quite a bit. So the trees haven't actually had time to regrow very much. So I'll have to venture out a little bit farther. But we should still be okay. And then for the trikes, I have been boosting up their weight an absolute ton. They've got way too many berries, though. Let's drop a little. I'll probably need to keep the narco berries, though. Those are good. I'm going to drop these. I'm going to drop these. Stack of these. How much more do I got? Oh, I got so much. Holy cow. I'll drop the seeds. Nobody needs the seeds right now. I actually have almost every single seed. They also did an update, I'm pretty sure yesterday, and they added in a new dinosaur. They added in a couple new things. They added the radio back in, which I actually didn't even know was in the first place. They took it out really early in the game. I would say within the first week or so. It was in, and then they took it out because it wasn't, they weren't ready for that to be released yet. So I think that'll be okay. What's the weight at right now? Okay, we're all right. We can continue. At some point within the next few videos, I would... Oh, crap, I forgot to put on the wood there. Jeez. What the hell am I doing? What the heck am I doing? So, yeah, that's basically the plan. We're just going to be building this base for this video. If you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see for these videos as well, like if you want to see more... I mean, just anything really. If you want to see more building, or if you want to be more up to date on new stuff that comes out in updates, or little tips and tricks, whatever you guys want, put it in the comment central down below, and let me know. I mean, it's all about what you guys want. I am just here to provide the content. You guys are, you guys are the ones that are watching it. So, if you could just go ahead and put a comment down, and then I will know what you guys prefer, and that would be great. Another thing that we talked about, the last episode I had of Ark, we were talking right at the end about Dustin breaking his arm, or Spastic Nerd. If you guys haven't seen his channel, the link for his channel is in the description below. But he broke his arm, and so he just made a video doing an update, or he actually made 2 videos since then doing an update. One telling everybody about his broken arm, and then 2, he's actually in college now, in his dorm and everything, and he's kind of explaining that he's not going to be doing too much gaming and more face-to-face. So the Minecraft Faction series that I started with him... Oops, give me a second, it's a little dark. Like I said, the Minecraft Faction series that I started with him is kind of on hold because I do not have anybody to record with. So if you guys are interested in the Minecraft Faction series and you guys want to record with me and Dustin, just send me a comment as well, or send me some kind of private message on YouTube, or email would be okay too. I'll put the email address in the description as well, if you guys can't find it. And just because, the reason why we're looking for at least one more person, and we're gonna do, like, if there are a few people that want to, do it, we're gonna have to hold, like, auditions or something like that. Make sure that you guys are at least, mature enough to be on the channel and whatnot, but without Dustin being able to make too many videos, it's just gonna be really hard for me to do stuff, just because I'm gonna be pretty much all by myself doing something, and on factions, it's really hard to just be by yourself. So that's not gonna work out too much. Anyway, so we've done quite a bit of gathering already. Let me see how much we actually have. We have, holy, quite a bit. I'm gonna actually, oh wait, no, that's gonna be too much. I'm not even gonna be able to move. Alright, let's put a little bit more over on Sarah now. And then, I think I'm gonna be just taking a cut here, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna show you all of the gathering, but we are gonna be right back into it with the building portion in just a moment, so stay with me. Hey guys, we're back. So I went out, I did a lot of gathering and built just a ton of walls and the window frame walls, whatever you want to call those, and we used them. And we still have a few more, so we're still going to do a bit of building, but I gathered, I would say, 1,500 plus wood, and just used it completely. So that was kind of a lot of time, actually, so I'm just going to finish it up here. I've got 400 left. We should be able to finish up a little bit of it. Where's the building supplies? Here we go. So we've got 15 more here, and 12 more here. Alright, and I'm a little slow, so here we go. Let's see here. I don't know how we're going to do the upper part here. I think for most of this, it should be this, but we've got so many window. I think, we actually, hang on, let's do that there. I know it's a little wasteful, but we're gonna kind of take that out there. Okay. And then we'll place that there. So that looks pretty good. We'll alternate kind of like that on just this front part here. So we'll do, what's 7? Oop, gotta be careful, don't want to waste. Please, for the love of God, don't waste. And gotta back up a bit here. There we go. Okay, so that looks decent, I would say. And I'm not doing anything with this because the trikes are in here. I need to move them back and forth. So for now, that'll probably just stay open. So let's continue. So I've got 10 more of these. Let's keep going. So this is just the first floor. There's going to be at least one more. So I think, yeah, there we go. That's good. And then we'll finish up on this side as much as we can. And then from there, I think we'll do kind of like the back area. And I have an idea as to the back area as well. I'll show you guys in just a second. Alright, we've got one more. Place that there. So, looking pretty good. We've got 8 more. I don't think we're going to use them all. But we will do something kind of like this. Does that look good? That looks alright. And we'll do something like that. And we'll come over here and do the exact same. Just make sure that everything is symmetrical. Because I am extremely OCD. Well, not extremely, but I'm OCD about things not looking the way they're supposed to. And I don't know what I'm going to do about this. I think I can just leave this open. It's actually not that big a deal. So that's looking pretty good. Not bad, not bad. And then we'll come over here. And we'll add some natural lighting right here. And we'll just go and do the same thing over here. Over here. Okay. Actually, we're almost done with this. I think we're going to craft up a few more. I'm trying to not make this as too long here, so I'm just going to throw in the rest of this. I think we've got it. Nope, I'm going to need a little bit more thatch. That is for sure. And I'll throw in a stack of, or almost a stack, I guess. And then we will craft up the rest of the walls as much as we can here. And I do not remember if we have any more now. Nope, we are completely out, so whatever this makes, I think it said 10. I can't quite remember. Whatever this makes, this is what we get. Oh dear God, what was that? Oh, it's just that. Okay, that's good. I thought that was like some kind of raptor or something coming through. That would suck. I mean, it probably wouldn't do anything, but, you know. Just want to see how far we can get with this. So, let's just, actually, we should probably do down here. So, let's do this. There we go. I'll leave this open for now. 6 left. There's, oop, careful. There's 3 there, and then we'll do 3 there. Okay guys, so that is going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a comment for your suggestions on what we should do in the next video, as well as a like just to tell me that you guys liked it, or just leave a comment saying that you guys enjoyed it, whatever you guys want to do in the comment central below. Thank you for that. Also, descriptions for, what did I mention, Spastic Nerd or Dustin's channel, that'll be in the description below. I mentioned something else. I'll find out what that was. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I'll find out what that was and then put that in the description below as well. So, in the next episode, what I have planned and whatever you guys mention after that, I do have some ideas as far as we're going to go out and tame some things. I'm thinking an Ankylo. And the reason for that is we absolutely need metal, and we'll kind of I'll show you guys in the next episode why we're gonna need metal, but we definitely need that, as well as rock. It's pretty good on rock too, good on flint, stuff like that. So crystal, everything basically that's actually needed in the next part, as well as a a pterodactyl or a pterodon or like an Argentavis, and those are both flying creatures. I haven't decided on which one I want, but either way, we'll get that done. I'm pretty sure, no, we're actually going to have to go with the Pterodon first, just because that's the thing that I'm able to ride, or fly with. So we'll get the Pterodon, and we'll get the Ankylo next episode. That's for sure. We'll go out on a little venture there. So, like I said, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe if you guys are kind of enjoying the series that I've got on the channel right now. There are 2. I plan to be doing another series. Haven't quite figured out what I want to do. It'll more than likely be some kind of GTA online kind of just goofing around kind of thing. I haven't quite decided though. So if you guys have any games that you guys want me to test out, or you guys just want to see, let me know. I will also be doing not the beta, but I will for sure be buying the new, Black Ops 3 game when that comes out in November. Always come out in November. So I'll be doing that for sure, and I will be grinding that for quite a while. I would say it wouldn't take over the channel, but it would definitely be there would definitely be quite a few videos out for that. So if you guys are COD players, or any kind of Treyarch, Activision gamers like that, stay tuned, and we will get that out for you. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I've got for this episode, so this is Johnson Gamers, and I'm stepping out. See ya!